I gotta do this video. I have to. Now I saw that video that Young Pharaoh did on 50 Cent. He was going in on 50 Cent and Lil Wayne. Yeah. Now I'm not a huge fan of Lil Wayne. I'm a fan of 50 Cent. But I do admit that 50 Cent can be sometimes, immature and stuff. And I've seen 50 Cent do some disrespectful things. So the video that Young Pharaoh did, I agree with the video more than I disagree. I agree, I would say probably like 70%. With him calling out, the being involved in some gayish things, and Eminem possibly being gay, and all these gay things, and 50 Cent being disrespectful to Notori and stuff like that. Notori being one of the stars that really put power on the map. I mean, like I said, I agree with 70% of what Young Pharaoh was saying in that video. And I'm a fan of his work, I'm a huge fan of his work. I share his videos and stuff like that, but about 30% or 35% of that video, I can't fuck with that. Now I know Young Pharaoh likes to worship the black woman, which I disagree, but it's in his right to worship a cow, a toenail, whatever he wants. That's not my business. But we can't you can't do that foolishly, man. Like, everybody has preferences. And if people decide to date somebody in their eyes that they find exotic, they're within their right to do so. Now they don't have to speak down on their own people. That's another issue. That's bullcrap. If you're gonna do it and then speak down on your people, like if a black woman is with a white guy or a black man is with a white woman, and they speak down on their race. I don't support that. But I support preferences. And you cannot be mad at a guy who says, hey, I date this type of chick because I find these type of chicks exotic because it's not what you see in the hood every day. I agree with him. If you live in the hood, right? Let's say you live in the projects, in the Bronx. You get some money. Most people want to move out into the suburbs. Why? Because they're going to see things in the suburbs that they don't see every day in the hood. Like peace and quiet. And a nice house with a lawn. So you're going to be mad at that person or those people for saying, hey, I prefer to live out in the suburbs because I don't see nice houses in the hood every day. Are you going to be mad at someone who gets some money and decide, hey, I don't want to be driving no Dodge Neon anymore. I don't want to be driving a Toyota Corolla, or I don't know. You just name a hood car, a hoopty or something, and he decides to go drive a different car. Like, oh shit, I don't want to say the type of car I drive, but I'm gonna do it. I drive a 750 Li BMW X-Drive M Series. Why? Because I don't want to be driving a frigging Subaru or just regular shit you see in the hood. Even though I don't live in the hood, but I'm not driving those type of cars because I like foreign cars. I like exotic cars. I like big, luxurious cars. That's what I like. That's my preference. So should Toyota Corollas and, I don't know, Hyundai or some type of car like that be upset because I like big, luxurious cars? It's bullcrap. You can't be mad at a person who has preferences, even if this person has a preference for a different race. We might not agree with it, but that person is within their own right to choose. So you can't go banging on somebody because this person said, hey, I like to date Cambodian chicks or a mixed chick who's mixed with black and, I don't know, Hispanic because they look exotic. Yeah, they do look exotic. And some people just prefer that. And it is what it is. So that video that Young Pharaoh did, like I said, about 70% of it was right, was correct. Well, let me not say correct because it's all alleged, but about 70% of it I agree with, even though that 70% was coming off 50 Cent saying he likes exotic women. Or rather, Young Pharaoh had done that video, by itself. Him exposing 50 Cent or something like that. Instead of the way he did it. But I can't tell him what to do with his platform. Just like he cannot tell anybody what to do or how to exercise their right to choose. You get what I'm saying? It is what it is. The guy likes exotic women. He doesn't worship black women. Not everybody worships black women. And why do we need to be worshiping women anyway? I mean, we don't have to be disrespectful to them. Like, I'm not disrespectful to women unless they disrespect me. Or I'm not disrespectful to people, period, unless they disrespect me. But we don't need to worship any female. Worship for what? Nothing is going to change. We have preferences. You can't get mad at a guy who prefers orange juice over grape juice. Like, come on, man. That's stupid. And for Young Pharaoh, he's an intelligent guy like myself. And like many of us. Sometimes I think he goes too far with this woman worship nonsense. Because if we're going to be honest, black women who date outside of the community, they've been talking down on black men for years, and they do it even more than black men. The black woman worship should not allow us to ignore that. So as soon as a guy says, hey, I like Hispanic women, you're just going to bang on that person. That's garbage, man. But I mean, no love lost for that dude. I don't know him, but I do respect his work and stuff like that. But anyway, that's just my take on that. I'm out, y'all. Peace.